This is a Caterpillar 631 water wagon. We're going to go and water down the haul roads. First thing we got to do is disconnect the hose back here. This is what brings the water in to fill the body. There's two shutoff valves. One is back at the pump house. That shuts the water off at the main. This valve that you see on the back of the water wagon opens and closes the valve to allow the water inside the body or to exit it. This is in the closed position. If I turn it the other way, it would be in the open position. Disconnect the hose. This truck holds 8,000 gallons of water. Now I'll take you up in the operator's cab, show you the control setup, then we'll fire it and get to work. Okay, these gauges you see out in front, this is the engine oil pressure, air pressure, this is the water temperature and battery. This little hand lever you see mounted on the steering wheel on the tree is the retarder. Right back here, this hand lever you see on my right side is to work the transmission. This is in the neutral position. You push forward to go in reverse and pull back to 3 forward speeds. When you're watering down the haul roads, you want to stay in first or second gear. I usually run in first gear because the whole idea of this machine is to keep the dust down. The faster you go, the less water you're going to spray on the roads. The slower you go, you'll really soak the roads good and keep the dust down. This big hand lever you see behind me is to turn the pump on and off. These two switches you see right here on the right side control each individual sprayer. Alright, this is the left-hand sprayer, and this is the right sprayer to work them on the back. Right here's the parking brake. Probably the most important thing that you need when you're running this machine are these. Because these old machines, an old engine, especially in this machine, is extremely loud. And you'll hear a lot of operators say, oh, I'm used to the sound of this machine. The truth is, you never get used to the sound of an old engine. What happens is you actually start hearing less. A lot of guys, especially younger kids, will think an old machine with a big loud engine is cool. Yeah, it's cool if you're just watching it or maybe looking at it, but when you have to run that machine every single day or work around it, it starts to get old fast and it does affect your hearing. Always take care of your ears. So now we're going to fire. The master switch is down here. Now that beeping noise you hear is letting me know that I have low PSI. When I start this machine and give it throttle, the PSI will increase in the pump and you'll be ready to go. Now we'll start it. Now let's get to work and start watering down the roads.